And we are 40 minutes past what we were supposed to start, so...
No, that's beside the point. That's beside the point.
It's that, or I go into the living room, so...
It's okay, it's okay. Okay, are we all ready? Take a deep breath, because we're actually going to start now.
Alright, 40 minutes later.
We've only had a few delays. I couldn't think of... but anyways. So, to recap, last weekend, you all stopped by Creed to get some more information out of him, and though he was very vague, you did get some information about the poison and a possible antidote that exists somewhere in this world. This antidote being possibly a who, not a what, which is also interesting. Then you all went to speak with Diamond, or well, more watch over and support Virtue while Virtue spoke with Diamond. And right as Virtue was about to get somewhere with her, a friendly face, we could say, showed up. Elena, revealed as Club, shows up to confront and try and detain Diamond. And at the same time, Maverick finds the two missing changelings, Nux and Ray. However, they are no longer changelings, they are corrosions. And one of them, Nux, is holding very, very tightly on Maverick's arm. So, Maverick, we will begin with you. What are you doing?
Yeah, you're gonna be eaten. Consumed.
Oh. Can I try, like, desperately backing away with, like, all of my might?
We'll do a contested strength saving throw.
Okay.
Contested strength.
Contested strength.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What's happening?
I need to...
Maverick is being held by the corrosion. By the arm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay, wait, hold on.
Lock in.
D&D Beyond, do not fail me. I'm gonna kill myself.
Like, I can see them as well.
I got a 12. I got a 12.
No. You try to back away from Nux as they're holding onto your arm tighter and tighter as they grow and grow into this corrosion. And though you feel that it was a very close call, you fail to escape from its grasp.
Oh, please, let me go. Please, let me go. Please, let me go. I don't
Wow, what a sight.
Can the rest of us see this happening?
You can't see it, but you can definitely hear commotion going on. Though Elena is very focused on Virtue right now. Maverick, can I have you make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage?
I mean, just sort of hearing all of this, I might just be like, sorry ladies, I'm just gonna go check this one out.
Are you speaking this out loud while you're invisible?
Well, I'm not quite sure where we left off in the Virtue Elena conversation.
Well, all of us were invisible watching this.
Except for me.
No, you were invisible. I wasn't invisible.
Rock Crusher just had a really good stealth.
I was just, I like rolled like a nat 20 or something on stealth.
Oh, I thought he cast invisibility. I forgot.
Last I remembered in the conversation was that Virtue and Elena were arguing, basically. Elena's like, why are you here? You know, why did you follow me to one place? I thought you wouldn't follow me. And Virtue's like, I'm not here for you. I'm trying to fix this. Like,
where the
the
simplest way to where it ended off was that Elena put her hand on her great axe that's attached to her side. Or that's around her back.
I'm just gonna have to choose to ignore the weird noises in the distance then.
Oh, fuck you.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Maverick, what did you get, Maverick?
I got a 12.
Okay, right, give me a second.
You're dead. You died. Sorry.
have so much to live for. Not really, but.
Ooh. I mean, I didn't say anything.
Ah!
Could we do like a wizard next? I think that'd be fun.
No. Next up, I'm playing a barbarian. I don't think
No,
Okay.
that's my thing.
I haven't.
Maverick,
Alright,
a few
I got
things.
copyright.
A few things are gonna happen. Okay.
Oh, lovely.
So you see as Nux, who's to describe these corrosions, they're not like the other blobs of like faceless creatures of the other two, I think, or three that you've encountered in the past. This one is definitely, you can tell, is still Nux, but is no longer acting human or no longer acting like a changeling. They have arms coming out of the sides of their heads. They have an extra face near their torso. But where Nux's head is, you can see that arms have formed over the eyes so they cannot see still. However, their mouth is still, has a lot of mobility to it. Almost too much mobility, as you see from the corners of the mouth. It slits open all the way to the ears and then drops. And then from inside of their mouth, you see something poking out like a tongue, but the point of the tongue seems suspiciously too sharp as it lunges down onto the arm that you are connected to.
Yeah, it's over.
And you feel an immediate sharp, stinging pain, and this is specifically your left arm, by the way. In your left arm, a stinging, shooting pain surrounded a little bit later with this burning sensation, but it doesn't feel like fire. It feels like something is melting away your skin as you take 43 acid damage.
Jesus, what?
And remove the arm and run away. We'll find a cleric, I'm sure of it. Looks over to Virtue.
I am a cleric.
Yeah, but say looks over to Virtue.
We have
Scream for help.
Can I, fuck. Oh. Can I use... Oh god, I don't want to do this. Fuck. Can I use Produce Flame to try and combine that with, like, trying to push back?
Go for it.
Okay. 18 to hit?
Actually, I've not looked.
Sorry, melee spell range.
Is Produce Flame a main distance spell?
So...
Have you got Warcaster?
Oh yeah, Maverick does.
I do have
know that.
Warcaster.
Okay, you know you're fine.
Sure. So... I can hurl it 30 feet in front of me, but I can also, it's melee but also slightly ranged.
Okay. An 18 will hit Nux.
Hit. Okay. I could take 12 fire damage.
Do you have a specific area just for flavor that you are attacking?
I'm using the arm that got hit, that got to produce the flame, so it's like whatever is covering that is getting, the flame is like
So
ideally...
you're casting it through the arm that is being
Yeah.
basically melted right now.
Yeah.
So you produce this flame from this hand that is now down Nux's throat.
Wait. Sorry. I also, when I hit something, I also have the radiant thing. So that's an extra.
The radiant thing. That thing.
An extra 1 damage, guys.
Extra 1 damage. Extra 1.
But it's radiant. It's
1 extra. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
How much damage in total was that? I actually didn't write it down.
Oh,
I forgot to.
Oh god, where? I don't know. Was it like
I don't know.
12? I think it was 12. I wasn't. It went away.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it was 12 plus the ones, that's 13.
Okay.
12 fire damage and 1
Sorry.
radiant.
For some reason, I just forgot that I need to
No, it's okay.
mark down the damage that these things take. Oopsies.
If I remember correctly, I
Did
think
you
they're
clear
vulnerable,
all?
though.
Did you hit the clear all? Or there should be an arrow that shows all your rules. But bottom right, there's clear all, and then there's an arrow. If the arrow is down, click it. It should pop up.
Oh, I don't.
So you cleared all. Okay.
Goddamn.
Oh,
It's okay.
I was rolling that on from the actions, like I just hit the +9, so it automatically.
Well, like if I did this.
Well, while we figure...
Yeah, it still pops up there.
While I figure out this mystery of how much damage you actually took,
Oh, yeah, it was 12 and then 12 fire damage and 1 radiant. I have the game log up now. Yep,
okay.
I found it.
So you produce your flame in the hand that is down Nux's throat, and as you do, you see the skin on Nux's neck and their jaw bubble as if it's boiling, and from within you see it physically melting away and falling onto the ground. The part of her jaw goes back into their body, but you see that your hand is released. It seems that they've had a very visceral reaction to this fire as they jerk back, and the part where you burned is burnt very heavily and is having a hard time sort of regenerating a little bit. But you are freed from this grasp. And as you do, Nux reels back and then gives out this long bellow, which all of you can hear if you haven't been paying attention before. And at this point, I want us to roll initiative. Please.
Elena's, she's going for it.
Oh, God.
I won't necessarily say if everyone is attacking, but definitely Maverick
18.
and the corrosions.
22.
I'm gonna kill myself. I got a sound.
Oh, you don't need to kill yourself. The corrosion will do it for you.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Did you say 7?
Where? I'm putting D&D Beyond into dice jail.
I got a 23.
23.
Yeah, use real dice. I hate D&D Beyond. D&D Beyond hates me.
Dude, I was doing so well last session with D&D Beyond.
Can
never trust it.
Can someone roll a
real D&D Beyond heads.
a D6 for me?
I got it. I want to do it.
Already on it.
No.
6.
No.
D&D Beyond, baby.
I rolled a 6.
I also got a 6.
God damn. Okay, sounds good.
Hey, the universe has willed it.
Yep. Wait, let's see if I get a 6. I got a 5. I mean, close enough.
Yeah, you ain't one of us.
Oh, as well, I forgot to say open roll 20. Yeah.
Oh.
I just asked for the usual 20.
Like I wasn't already in the process of opening it.
I'm going to cry.
They don't
bawl
think
my
I'm
eyes out. I'm shaking, sobbing, crying.
How did that fire damage look like it did to a corrosion? It would maybe have taken more damage, less damage, a normal amount of damage?
I won't use those terms for it, but because the corrosion, what you know from when you have heard the last ones, that if you slash it, basically as soon as you slash it, it like molds over the wound that you caused it. It still hurts it, but just doesn't look like it. But with the fire, it took longer for the corrosions, and Nux still does not have a jaw, and they're slowly returning back to that form, but not as quickly.
Yeah, going old-fashioned.
Oh, fuck me in the ass.
I almost gave Victoria the ability to control Elena. It's probably not a good idea.
Oh.
I'm not getting shit. It's just showing a black screen for me.
Deal with it.
Oh no. God forbid.
This is a problem.
I'm not doing okay. I am not okay.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Be okay.
This map isn't exactly what the graveyard looked like, but it gives you the basic idea of it. Big rectangle, and the only entrance is where Maverick is, I will say. Everything else is surrounded by very, very tall buildings.
God. Nice.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
So, is there, because how I'm looking at it, there's technically still space between, could I still, I don't know if you're including the wall here, where Otto is, would there still be space to cut through behind them?
Yes, though there aren't actually walls in the real graveyard that you all are in. They're kind of like it's almost when there's tiny little fences blocking something off, but you can just easily step over it as if it's not there. Like, try not to trip on it. But it's not as tall as it looks in the image that's been given.
So Otto could literally just like walk straight and then head over.
Yeah. Just make sure you look down so you don't trip on it.
I imagine Otto has to look down.
Just give me a few more seconds.
Oh, that's what it is. I had a extension that made everything dark.
Weirdo.
I'm sorry, I don't like getting flashbanged every time I open the D&D information Google Doc.
What flat? What do you mean? Whatever. I don't.
Well, it's a bright white screen.
Oh.
And it's like 11:30 at night.
Oh yeah, I forgot you. British weirdo. Anyways. First up is Otto.
Oh well, those are fucking creepy looking corrosions.
Yeah, and I'm staring at them.
Body horror, hell yeah.
Because I really quickly before I decide to do anything, when trying to reach out to Ray, do I get anything, or is it just like gone silence?
Roll an Arcana check. This won't take any part of your turn.
Okay.
I'd just like to say as well, I think I'd be closer to what's her face, the one Virtue was talking to.
Okay.
Because I was sort of there making sure. Yeah, I'd be like hiding. Yeah, that's like perfect.
18.
Of hiding, making sure nothing funky happened.
Okay. You focus in to try and connect with Ray at all, but you can't hear anything. All you hear is just, no. You hear gurgling sounds. She wouldn't be able to speak regardless, even mentally. It's been deteriorated.
Damn. Oh, damn. That's like way beyond fucking what I thought.
You do not get anything from Ray. You do occasionally get a little gargling sound, sounding like she's drowning, but...
So, I still have the feeling that she's still somewhat under being a thrall and is still alive.
Slightly, though you don't know to what degree you can control her anymore.
Okay, well, she still acts like herself. The only thing is that she's friendly towards... I know me, at least.
This one was your thrall, wasn't it?
Yeah. Alright, but...
And just to describe,
yeah.
as Nux gargles back a large scream, and I'm assuming Maverick is also shitting her pants as well.
Oh yeah.
You see Elena for a moment. She has not grabbed her weapon. She definitely is like gesturing towards her back and is like ready to pull it out. But as she hears the sound, she turns her head back and doesn't actually grab it. So, and then however the fuck Virtue and Rock Crusher would think of it, and then Diamond almost takes a step back as if she's preparing for something. But that is what everyone looks like. And you can't see Maverick. You can see like the glow of Maverick, but they're like right on the outside of the graveyard.
Yeah, I get that.
You can see Ray, but you can't see Nux.
Which one Which one's Ray? Is it the more pinkish toned one?
The more pinkish toned one is Nux.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure before I did anything.
That one that been eating your arm.
The one that did take a little nibble, a little pierce, a little pinch of it.
Okay.
Just a
I'm
little
gonna move Otto here. And obviously invisibility is gonna drop because I'm assuming that when communicating with a thrall it requires like magical shit, so that's probably gonna go down.
Sounds good to me.
And I want to test to see if Ray will actually do anything if told to, so I'm gonna try and tell her to back off, like step back. Whether that be telepathically or verbally, doesn't matter to me right now.
Okay. Does it require anything, or is it just something you can do to a thrall?
You just tell the thrall to do something, and they just do it to their best ability.
You see, looking at Nux, or not Nux, wrong person, Ray's body, for the most part, is that their full body is just this long head that's attached to a very long neck that's almost lurching over and looking around. It has almost a very similar to like Quinn style eyes where like they're hollowed out, but it does have a nose and some resemblance of a mouth. And as you yell out to it, you can choose if you want it to be verbal or not, yelling for it to take a step back. You see that its long neck and head snap over towards you. And from the center of its head, in the middle of the nose, the entire neck just opens. The entire head opens to a large mouth that is very similar to normal corrosion. And it just yells in your direction. You can see it has a crazy reach because of how long the neck is. It isn't like reaching to attack you, but it definitely lurches forward to almost frighten you and just scream at your face.
Okay. And it showed no motion to back up, just screaming in my face.
It did not show any motion other than to look at you. So if you did do it mentally, it did look at you, even after you say it mentally.
Okay. I'm thinking. For right now, I think I'm gonna worry about Maverick needing space from them.
I'm sure Maverick's fine.
You said they're attached to each other?
Not anymore. After
okay, so they're
Maverick
separated.
Burnt Nux, their arm was freed. Though it's very wet.
I meant like Ray and Nux are together.
Oh, they're not not the same entity, no.
No.
There's two different ones.
Together. Okay. No.
Oh, their hands are still connected. They're still holding each other's hands.
Okay.
But they're two different beings holding each other's hands.
Okay. I think I was definitely gonna need to apologize for this later. I'm only gonna do 2 Eldritch Blasts at the both of them so that they'll back up 10 feet, if it hits them.
Mm-hmm.
Can you make an Eldritch Blast non-lethal?
I fear not. Unless you target a non-lethal place, but it'll still hurt.
Oh yeah, I get it still hurt, nonetheless.
Aim for the knees.
I don't...
Hit him at one of... Hey, there's a hand that is poking out of the back of Ray's neck that's reaching out. Still a part of Ray, but it's definitely an extra appendage.
Yeah, so, I mean, as long as it gets them to back up, it doesn't matter. So, one is a 28.
Okay. That will hit Ray.
And the other one is a... Quick math, hold up. Plus 19... 31.
That also will hit Ray.
No, they're not both at Ray. They're both at
Oh.
like both the entities. Like both, like one at Nux, the other's at Ray.
Okay. One will hit each, yes.
Okay, and I'm gonna roll damage for a minute. And they'll be sorry. They'll both be pushed back 10 feet.
Okay.
So one takes 14. The other one will take 10.
Okay. Right. Anything else you want to do? We'll say that by I guess we'll just boop. Boop.
Everyone gets slightly moved.
But just assume that the 2 corrosions are not in the graveyard, but they're right outside of it.
Mm-hmm. That will be it for now. I'm looking over spells now to see what I can do next.
Okay.
But that's it.
Next up is Rock Crusher.
Well, considering where I am, there's not a lot I could be doing other than not moving to like there. I'll bonus action rage.
It's more like that. Okay.
Let me have a look. You want to count like these 2 as allies, maybe?
I wouldn't count Diamond as an ally, but Lilith, yes.
Okay. Well, if they choose to, they may have a they have a D6 with bonus damage if they choose to take it for 1 attack.
Understood?
Thank you much.
Gains me 10 temporary hit points. What is the range on my breath weapon? "30 of your Great British feet." Damn, can't even reach those guys.
Hey, don't look at her. She's baby. Leave her alone.
Wait, which one are we talking here?
This one.
No,
Okay,
Elena.
I thought you were talking about Elena.
No,
I was
not
like,
this one.
we agreed
Not
on
this
this,
one.
weren't you?
Not this one. This one's baby.
Don't take this from me.
This is the baby right here. That's a bitch.
Damn. What do you mean?
Oh, that's right. As when I rage, I get Primal Leap or something it's called. Where is it? Instinctive Pounce. Half your movement speed, so I can move an extra 15 feet. Which is how far? Where's the thing? There it is. Ah! God fucking damn it. Alright, so I'll move there. Rage, move here. Then I guess I gotta use my attack action to move again. So I'll dash.
Okay.
And I'll move there. And me just double check. Yeah, I can move it. Alright. I'll end my turn.
Okay. Next up is Virtue.
So Elena is looking this way, right?
She's looking over her shoulder at it, but not fully facing it. Just for a moment, though, before she turns her attention back to you.
Virtue is gonna look over their shoulder at Diamond, and basically speak. I'm not mentally prepared to do the voice right now, so I'm just gonna say that Virtue would tell them to go. Is this actually like a building here?
It's just
Or is this...
They're just a shitload of gravestones. Enough to hide behind, though.
Virtue would tell Diamond here to hide. And that they'd handled this.
Okay.
Whether Diamond listens or not. And then I'm gonna have Virtue walk up. Yeah. No, I'll give it 30 feet, because up here, I cannot control Lilith, so she's either gonna stay there or follow me.
Forgot about that little thing. You can control her now.
Yay, Lilith, come with me. Emotional support. I'm gonna prepare a dodge. With my bonus action, do I have line of sight here? Or
yes.
these?
You can see it.
Oh, I can see the corrosions going on.
Yes, you can. You can also definitely hear it as well.
Oh, I know I hear it. I know I hear it. Where is my... That's 60 feet. Lovely. Can I see from this distance, and assuming Maverick probably, yelled, there was commotion, do I see that she's injured? Do I have a reason to heal her?
Maverick's arm is
Whoa.
wet. It's covered in goo.
Yeah.
Ew.
You didn't lose your arm. It didn't come off. It did hurt though.
That would have been a pretty cool look if it did though.
Does Vine person look in pain?
Yes.
Okay. It's just whoop. Okay. I'm gonna throw a healing word their way. That is 11, and then wait, the other set. Plus 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're gonna get 20 health back. I like these healing updates because Claire's damage is scary.
The arm did get big, I'm just saying.
Wait, is there a plus? Add 5 to that, so 25 in total. So if you'd added 20, add another 5. And then Virtue's gonna look to Lane and just be like, it doesn't have to be like this. If maybe you just talked to me, we wouldn't be here. And double noting, but yes, I did prepare a dodge.
I won't forget it either, I swear.
Just double noting.
And is there anything you'd like Lilith to do?
I would like Lilith to keep an eye on Diamond for me and report back if she's doing anything, if she's running away, if she's hiding, if she's going to try and join the party.
Gotcha. Lilith will disappear-ish, but just to say that she's going to lurk and stalk it out. So we'll keep her over here for now. And that'll end Lilith's turn as well. You hear behind you the shuffling of feet as you do see Diamond run back in amongst all of the gravestones. And next up is Elena. Elena won't move far, just over, so you're dead in each other's eyes. And she takes her hands away from her weapon, still not holding anything, and just very, very slowly holds her hands in front of her, sort of like not defending herself, but showing that she doesn't have anything.
I don't trust paladins.
Look.
What?
I'm sorry for running away, Virtue, but I had to. I needed to, for both of us. There's no way to survive past the reset. You and all of your friends know that too. So why try to fight a losing battle when you can just use the winning one against themselves? I followed the Creator into this city. It's the gateway to her plane. We need to follow the Creator just enough to make it past the reset. We can do it together, Virtue, you and me. She told me that we can survive. And then she points towards the two corrosions that everyone else is fighting, won't happen. Azrael won't win. But I need you for it. And though she stands there for a bit, and that will end her turn. Whether she did something or not, we do not know. Next up is Nux. Nux, you see, has something covering their eyes. They can't see anything. So you see their jawless face reel up in a fountain of the liquid that you all have grown accustomed to with the corrosions, comes spewing out of their mouth and around themselves in a 30-foot radius. Hitting all of you. Now, this doesn't hurt you at all, but as soon as your body makes contact with the liquid, their eyes start snapping in between all of you, as if they now know exactly where each of you are. And you see them, their legs shift from just a blobless figure into two very long legs as it starts to sprint directly through Maverick and Otto in a straight line as it tries to attack you, bludgeon you as it's moving.
Goddamn.
So, Maverick.
Wait, where's it moving to?
It is moving in a straight line to right here.
Oh, I would like an opportunity attack. Por favor.
Can I get an opportunity?
Oh, terrifying.
I mean, technically when all of...
Everyone except
So
for
besides-
Otto.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I want to.
Tears of sadness.
Maverick does an 18 hit you.
Oh, beats it. Because I don't have my shield on right now.
Why don't you have your shield on?
Okay, well, hold on a second.
Well-
Before you move it, I got some stuff to do.
Because
Okay, because I got some stuff.
I have
Gotta find it first.
I'm dual wielding the scimitars right now. Thank you.
Oh.
which might not go in my favor. It might. We're gonna test it out here.
Shields are nice.
I do. If it doesn't work here,
though.
then I'm gonna put on my shield, and I'm just gonna be single-handedly doing my shield because.
Alright. First attack of the game, and I'm already cooking. So that first one's a nat 20.
Oh no.
I'm
It
also
begins.
gonna make it a hamstring blow, which reduces the target's movement speed by 15 feet.
Wait.
So I don't believe it would be able to make it there.
I'm searching for the Maverick.
So it'd be able to make it to me. So if it was there, it'd be able to make it out of my movement range, which would be there.
Sure.
Okay, because
Before it was reduced by 15 feet, which wouldn't.
Yeah, it was right here.
So it's
from
already
where
moved
that
there.
0.5 is.
So it can
So
only
it's-
move 10 more feet. Wait.
That's on top of auto.
It's weird because it's a big creature. Like where are we tracking its movement from?
Do you want me to tell you where it would stop?
Yeah, probably for the best.
Sure.
Well, I really can't without moving someone else, because it'll land on top of Maverick.
Have Maverick do a deck save.
Is it crushing Maverick?
Maverick
or is it
already
just shoved out the way?
Maverick got hit, I fear.
I've already been hit.
Oh, damn.
Which I didn't forget about you, Maverick, but someone else
Okay.
pretend to.
Do I still get to hit this thing?
It didn't leave your
Okay.
range.
Sorry. So I look kind of.
I'm gonna. You're gonna get. If.
Alright, where's my calculator?
This right here is like, this debris is like non-existent. Yeah, I just want to double check.
They're gravestones, but you can easily jump over
We
them.
can see
big.
over them.
It's big. Alright, I'm gonna make this a. What are they called? Infectious Fury as well. Because it's a crit. Oh, that's huge as well. Bear with. Oh,
He's busting one over his damage. What's going on here?
this is actually crazy.
I would love to back up more, but I don't want to be behind Elena. That'd be awkward. Can you imagine?
Ruh-roh.
Oops, sorry.
That's
Hi, hey Elena.
that's 80 damage,
Okay.
and I need a wisdom save.
A 15.
Fails. I want it to attack. This guy.
Okay. Whatever you
I
say.
genuinely thought I was gonna make him attack Elena for a second.
I was so tempted. It was really funny.
Please, we can do this together. Fucking corrosion comes by.
You see,
I don't know if it can't move any further. If it's got any ranged thing, it'd use that. But if it can't reach it to melee, if it's only got melee, then I think it has to do it like its next turn.
You see it reach one of its many arms. This one is attached to their hip. Reach up into the open hole that used to be their mouth and pull out a ball of itself and just chuck it at this guard that you have told it to attack. And I will mark it down.
I didn't state it literally. It was more like a mental command. you know, a little bit of finesse to it. You know, I'm not openly.
Not being like that one.
I'm not being an accelerationist. I'm not like trying to, you know, maybe harm the interests of Elena.
Yeah.
I'm just, you know. Well, I know Otto doesn't want to. Otto doesn't want to hurt this one, so.
Probably don't want to hurt either of them, but I'm probably gonna have to.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, that 80 attack, 11 of it's necrotic.
Okay.
31 is psychic, and the rest is slashing.
Okay. Sounds good. I actually don't believe that...
In the event of resistances.
I don't know if resistances... Oh, wait, no, that's... I'll have to look into it more. I'll do that later. I'm talking out loud.
All of it's magical.
Gotcha.
On account of it being a magical weapon.
Take off my jacket.
You see that as it throws this piece of itself, the little ball transforms into a massive spider and clings onto the guard's face as it starts gnawing and gnawing and gnawing away, and very quickly gnaws off its entire head as it falls to the ground.
God.
Oh, damn.
It's a fucked up face hugger.
Oh god, are we gonna get... Is corrosion gonna come out of it?
PTSD.
Maverick, do you have like Sentinel or something?
I do.
There you go. It just made an attack within your...
Huzzah!
Aha!
Okay, I'm gonna smack.
See? Not all is lost. There you go.
I'm gonna...
Rockrusher gives with one hand and he takes with the other.
I'm gonna slash with my sword, preferably my arm. The sword that's in my hand is not getting, that was not getting, you know, eaten. Okay, so I get to do... I'm trying to think. Do I technically get to make 3 attacks because the scimitar is a light weapon, so I can make 2 attacks with it. And then with the Nick property, it says I can make an extra attack if I use the extra attack of the light property. But I'm using Sentinel, so...
If Sentinel just says 1 attack, then no. But if it doesn't, then yeah.
Look.
What are we asking?
Reaction. Where is Sentinel?
It just lets you make like 1 attack against a creature within your melee range that attacks someone else.
But at the same time, the light property on a weapon allows you to make an extra attack.
Yeah, that would. Yeah, you'd be able to make 2 attacks because it's.
And
a
then I
light
can
weapon.
make 3 attacks because of the
attack.
Nick property.
It's like
has.
The extra attack of level 5 counts as 1 attack action.
Okay, then I get to hit it 3 times. Okay.
I don't think you'll be able to use your bonus action to make another attack.
No, so it's not a bonus. I think. Oh yeah. Wait. No, yeah, you're right. Sorry. I was misreading it. You're right. My bad.
Good.
Okay, just 2 attacks then.
Yeah, it's the offhand property, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Does a 17 hit?
Hit Nux?
Mm-hmm.
It will not hit Nux.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Ooh! Does a 29 hit?
That one will hit Nux.
Okay. God. Fuck. I just dropped that. I'm probably gonna use Divine Smite.
We're bringing out the big guns right off the bat.
Yeah.
Huge.
Use 1 thing of Divine Smite. Ooh, okay, so that's my... Hold on. I gotta do maths over here. Okay, so that was 3d8. Alright. She'll take 22 damage.
Okay.
Only 11 of that is slashing. The rest of it is... So 11 is slashing, 11 is radiant.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay.
I just realised as well, I've got the mobile feat, so my movement speed wasn't 40 anymore, so I probably could have made it over on that first round.
We live and we learn.
Yep.
Is that the end of your reaction, Rock Crusher?
Oh, yeah, that is a reaction. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. You see that the little spider that gnawed away at the guard's head crawls inside of the open neck at this point, and you see it wriggle around as its entire body from the inside out turns that same white as the corrosion, and it feeds itself back into Nux, and you see some of Nux's wounds heal over.
Perhaps I have made a mistake.
And
okay.
That will be the end of Nux's turn. Maverick, it is your turn.
It is my turn.
Kill him now.
Oh boy.
Maybe you should kill the rest of the guards, just so they can't be used to heal.
How far?
If that was said out loud, why am I imagining the guards are slowly looking over like, what did you just say?
Just kill them all!
You don't know if they can eat the bodies, though.
Yeah, maybe, but like...
Okay.
What's special about bodies? Why are they eating grass? You know, there's more nutritional value in plants.
45 feet is my range.
Especially for a creature of that size, it makes more sense for it to be herbivorous.
Do I have any ranged spells? I reach that far.
Actually.
I do not have any spells that would reach that far. Okay, sorry, Nux, you're gonna get slapped more.
Well, you can move and then cast a spell.
I know, but then that would provoke opportunity attack.
You'll be fine.
You know, I'm gonna stick to my gut. I'm gonna...
Never trust your gut.
Oh, fuck you.
Jesus.
I'm
Trust
gonna...
your heart.
Shut up. I'm gonna attack for twice and then another time with the bonus action.
Okay.
Okay. I need to do this really quick. Alright. Oh, please, dice, please, dice. Ooh, does a 21 hit?
Hit Nux? Yes, it does.
Yep, okay. So... I need to make 4 rolls. Nat 20.
Lucky.
Welcome to the club.
To hit or for roll? For damage?
To hit.
Okay. Well...
Whatever damage dice is the d20, I want that weapon.
That is true. I didn't even think about it.
No.
Oops.
Does a 19 hit?
Give me the d20 great axe.
Yes, it will hit.
Okay. Does a 24 hit?
That will also hit, yes.
Okay. So then I can make my bonus action be an attack. Does a... Does another nat 20 hit?
Oh my god. Look at you!
Okay, I'm sorry, Nux. I'm probably gonna kill you.
Oh, don't get that cocky.
Okay,
Don't
so...
jinx yourself.
It
You're
was
gonna
roll
get
20.
like terrible damage rolls.
Yeah. Okay. None of these are going to be produce flame, unfortunately, so that might make them not as good. So I have to be smart about this. Okay. So for the 2 nat 20s, let me find what is my D. It's a D8, and that's 6. It's gonna be 9, and then 7, and then with 4 to 11. No, wait. 4 plus 9 is 12. 6. Another 13. Okay. For the 2 nat 20s, I'm gonna use two second level spots in Divine Smite. Okay. Ooh, okay. 23. 2 more. 6. That's okay. So that's the 2. I'm doing a lot of math right now. I apologize. Let me do that. Okay. And now for the 3 regular rolls. Does a... Oh, wait. No, I already rolled. Okay. Wait. I was gonna be like, does a 25 hit? No, I already rolled. Okay. Plus... 8. No, that's a 9. Okay. And then I'll just, do 2 level 1 Divine Smites. Yep, okay. Six. I rolled a 26
Okay.
damage and 30, so that's 26 times 2 is 52 damage.
Okay.
30 times 2 is 60. 60. That's for the 2 nat 20 rolls. It would be 112 damage total.
What?
Sounds good.
And then
Pretty good.
for the regular rolls, it's going to be 26 plus 21 plus 14, 61 damage.
Okay.
Damn.
Do you want the slashing damage rolls?
Yes,
Because I don't know.
please.
Okay. So. Okay. Sorry, I gotta do more math. Okay.
No more.
The flat damage for. That was all of the damage combined together. But, hold on.
We'll hold.
Sorry. Let me give you. How do you want me to? Because I have all the numbers. How do you want me to tell them to you? Let me tell. I want to know it from Claire. I want to know it from Claire. Shut up.
Say that again?
Claire.
Uh-huh.
How do you want me to give you the numbers?
You know what? I have a way. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh, for real?
You don't want me to worry about because I can give them
Mm-mm.
you all. Okay.
Don't worry, I'm cooking. I always.
Right.
Big things are coming.
Oh god.
All right.
Is it gonna be like those boss battles where there's 2 of them, and if you only kill the one and you don't kill the other goes berserk?
Oh, God, I'm having Dark Souls flashbacks.
In reality, I just did 173 damage.
That
You did.
is
It's alright.
nice.
It only took
alright.
173 hours. Sorry, that was mean.
Oh.
Yeah, if you go on
I laughed at it.
DPS, if we do it on pure like DPS, damage per second, it's not a great metric.
Is that the end of your turn, Maverick?
Yeah, I use my bonus action for that, so.
Okay. Next up is Ray. You see Ray go from... Because Ray is basically this really long snake. And you see they reach up in the air and their body sort of turns into liquid as it dives head first into the ground directly below it until it disappears. And then reappears over here.
I already used my range.
Oh.
And Rock Crusher does a 28 hit you.
It might.
Maverick does a 16 hits you. Wait, no, that's not right. 17 hits you. Oopsies.
Yeah, 28 would hit me. Yeah.
Good luck, buddy.
I'll live. I'll live.
Rock Crusher does a 30 hit you.
You know what? No, it doesn't.
Okay, so that's good.
Yeah, it does.
And Auto does a 23 hit you.
What was the number?
23.
Give me a sec.
Maverick does a 17 hit you.
No.
God damn, what are they fucking doing?
I'm waiting. Am I the next person?
Okay, that does hit me. I forgot I don't have it. That one thing. 10 times. 10 times.
Okay, give me a second.
Is this an attack or spell? I don't think they use spells actually. Never mind.
I'll tell you what they do in a second. Sorry. Rock Crusher, you take 50 acid damage.
Whoa!
They go up temporary hit points.
Great, none of us.
What do the others do?
Otto.
We're still over 200.
You
good.
take 25 acid damage.
Okay.
As
bad.
you see, Ray forms out of the ground again and opens their head basically directly from the middle to this large mouth. And coming out of it, almost like it's throwing up itself, you just see clumps of the corrosion just hurling towards you. Rock Crusher, 2 of them hurl towards you, 1 towards Maverick and 1 towards Otto. Maverick, yours does miss you. However, Rock Crusher and Otto, the ones that hit you, they seem to stick and cling onto your body. So Otto, you have 1 little ball attached to you, I'll say on your right shoulder, and Rock Crusher, you have 1 on your left leg and then 1 on your left side.
Okay.
And you see that Ray, seeing as Maverick you've missed this attack, Ray's head, oh my god, I almost just said the fully wrong word, just looks at you very, very quickly, just whips over to you, and you see it almost curl back in on itself, folding and folding and folding, and then shoot out like a spring towards you.
Ooh.
Oh.
Can you make a dexterity saving throw?
26 dexterity. Okay, what is my active? Okay. What's 15 plus 9? 24.
Okay.
Yes, 24.
You see Ray open her mouth and then try to bite towards you. And though you did succeed, give me a second. Oh, that just wasn't right. You take 33 slashing damage from the attack.
Okay. Oof. Okay.
And that will end Ray's turn, bringing it to Otto.
Can I don't know how close this is. Can I use all 3 Eldritch Blasts against... Oh, 2 Eldritch Blasts against Nux, 1 against Ray?
Yes.
Alright, roll that out. One is a soft 20. One is a 28, and the other one is a 25.
Okay, all 3 will hit.
Any roll out damage.
I will say, at this moment, you see that Virtue, you see that the 2 guards that are surrounding Elena are definitely focused more on the corrosions, and you see them just during the round start to run away. However, Elena, still, regardless of the corrosions popping out of the ground, shooting at each other, Ray, and one of her fucking guards dying very quickly, Elena's eyes are still locked on yours. She does not seem nervous at all.
Oh.
The one that hits Nux is 24 damage.
Okay.
Victoria went to go use the bathroom.
What the fuck? Hey, I read that really well. This guy.
You
I'll
said
say it
so,
again later.
out loud.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not very perceptive.
And Ray takes 14.
Okie dokie.
Both are still being pushed back 10 feet, like away from the party. Well, Nux is getting 20, Ray's getting 10.
Okay. Da 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 da
And then
da 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 da.
I will leave my turn there.
Okay, next up is Rock Crusher.
Oh, really? For real? For real? For real?
For real, for real. Lock in.
For real? For real?
Yeah.
Okay, no cap?
No cap, no shade. It's all you.
Sweet. These things sticking to me.
Mm-hmm.
Could I, if I have to remove them, would that like take a full action, or could I like, maybe like burn them off?
You can try that, but to take them off, it would take a bonus action per
thing.
Mm-hmm.
If I was to perhaps use a breath weapon attack on myself. Wait, where do you say? One of them's on my leg. Where's the other one?
One of them is on your left leg, and the other one is on your left rib cage area. The side, your side, I should say.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Move there. Bonus action. Remove the one on my left side. One on my side that I can't.
Can you make a strength check for me?
Can I? Made it advantage because I'm raging. Yeah, 14.
Well, this is very unfortunate. You did not remove the blob.
That's rough. Alright, for the other one then, I'm going to use one of my attack actions to breathe fire onto it to try and just burn it off.
Okay. Go ahead. What do I need to...
I don't know, I don't think it can make a dex save.
That is true. That's true. Oh, here's something that it can do. You see that the blob that you're looking at, the one, you can choose whichever one you prefer, whichever one it is, you see that its body is sort of morphing around, taking the shape of a tiny little humanoid figure, and you see that it's starting to take the shape of Daichi holding on to your leg as if she's pleading for help.
Yeah, nah, that ain't it, Chief. I know better than that. Yeah, it takes Daichi. It takes 18 points of fire damage, which I hope would be enough to get rid of it.
You see that you just breathe fire directly in its face as it was about to go, I need your help, as it just falls away into goo. And it does fall off of your leg and onto the ground. And it sort of slowly, almost like a slug, moving back into Nux this time, even though Nux wasn't the one to shoot it.
But I take a free action to stomp on it.
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna fucking stomp on it like a cigarette butt. Grind my heel into it.
You can, and you do. Grind it to a stop. And as you're grinding into it, and it just turns into a puddle on the ground.
Cool. We recreate grinding on it.
Grinding it to the ground. Okay. Grinding it into the ground. Okay. Did I say grinding on it? Yeah. Oops.
Yeah.
My bad. I guess you could see where my head's at.
Grinding on it.
On the Daichi that you're stumping into the ground? She's a child, bud.
Sus. You said it. Alright, and for my other attack action, I will make it against Big Arms. That's Nux, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Make this one against Nux. Let's make it a forceful blow as well. Alright. Natural 20.
Goddamn. What am I gonna do with you people?
It's just... you bear with me a second, I'm sending video evidence.
No, I'm seeing the log.
I always feel bad when I get natural 20s.
Why? It's okay. I see the
I
log
don't know.
history. You're fine. You know, you guys just care about me so much. You want me to win, I guess, but I appreciate it.
It feels cheap.
I appreciate it. What, your 3 nat 20s as a party this time? I feel like there's another.
I've only had this is my second one, alright? You know.
That's true, that's true. Like, where's my nat 20, you know? I'd like...
I'll
We don't want you to get a nat 20.
Wow.
I'll take that.
During Black History Month? Gotcha.
Wow, exactly.
Hey, whoa.
Tell us how you really feel, alright? You know? I'll miss one of Infectious Fury as well, because the natty 20. Yeah. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing damage from somewhere.
I feel like I should be doing more.
Axe, Rage, Necrotic, Psychic. Great Master, that's it. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna be an ass, and I'm gonna use Savage Attack just to try and re-roll the nat 20, just to see if I get more damage on the re-roll.
Okay.
No, wait, that's a d20. Where's a pen?
Gotta get a calculator out for this shit.
I do have a calculator out, but I'm doing some like advanced trig here.
Oh, of course. My bad. My bad.
Nah, it's less. Alright, so that's 67 damage.
Okay.
And that will end my turn.
Sounds good. Next up is Virtue. Virtue, I will allow you to talk as a free action.
Oh, I'm lying. Yay. I'm lying. Sorry, Virtue.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm lying. I need a wisdom save.
Oh, 18.
Fails. Attack you, buddy, over here.
Oh. I love how these guys ran. I just noticed they ran.
I was trying to explain it all theatrically, but then I forgot that you went to the bathroom. But just as before, you see Nux, who before had 2 very long, unnatural legs that they're standing on. You see them take multiple of the hands they have on their back, grab onto the leg, rip it off of their body, and chuck it at Ray. And it does hit Ray. As you see the leg, almost like a Beyblade, just slice Ray's very large neck in half. But you see very quickly Ray's neck plus the leg that was thrown all combine into one entity again, and the head pops right back out. It seems as though it has almost helped, if I'm going to be honest. It did have malicious intent, but... Now...
Is it my turn?
Now it'll be your turn. And I'll let you respond, or you can have this conversation as a free action.
Yippee.
I won't, not a long one, but you can definitely talk.
I know. But now I'm debating what I wanted to say was too long.
Oh yeah, I forgot to my description that I was going to give to you. Basically, the guards are running away from the corrosions, but even as the corrosions they're screeching, they're yelling, they even killed one of her guardsmen. You see that her eyes are just boring into yours. She has not even looked over at either of the corrosions since they first screamed. So what do you do?
Okay. Wait, okay, I need to think, because I had it all in my head, and then it actually came to the moment, and now I'm...
You could do it. Don't fold.
having a mental breakdown.
I know you used to date,
okay.
but not now, so...
Okay. Okay. I'm like condensing it in my brain. I think I got this. Most of it's gonna be improv, but I know what the points I want to hit. Alina, this is the last reset. There is no more after this. And the creator doesn't care about us. We're all pawns. She's going to betray you in the end, and in the end there will be nothing. There will be no us. We'll all be gone. You're being played. Can I say more, or is that it?
You can continue.
Okay.
The combat's going long enough that I'll let you speak more of this moment. Because you guys aren't fighting, so technically you guys aren't in combat. Everyone else around you is.
You're being played. What I'm trying to do, if we all come together, if all of the Bakusos and the leaders come together, we can stop this. There won't be a reset anymore. We can live to an old age. No one has to die. More than what has gone on. If you just would trust me. And not that creature who's only thinking of themselves and their little story. I trusted you. After that, I'm gonna look over here. Which of my... Hold on, actually, I'm just gonna do this. As an action, I'm gonna do... Where is it? Here it is. I'm gonna do a mass cure wounds located on my three friends here.
Aww.
I love you so much.
So that hopefully they don't die before I can finish this conversation. So just give me... It's my time now to have to do math. Okay. My turn.
Whoa! Crazy!
Woo! Yay!
Wait, okay. The roll
What did I miss?
is...
You're getting healed.
Oh, am I? Nice.
Wait, where did it go? Fuck. Where? 5d8. Okay, good. That's what I thought. So, okay.
Don't forget, you've still got that d6 to damage if you want it.
Bro's not
I
attacking.
haven't hit anything yet, and y'all seem like you need healing more than you need.
It was just reminding you. I wasn't suggesting that you don't heal me.
Are you sure? I cannot heal you.
No, I'm grateful. I'll
I
take
mean,
the
it's a
heals.
mass cure wound, so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. I can count. Plus.
There are perhaps people who need more than me.
Plus 5. Oh shit, not plus 54, plus 5.
Yeah, I'll take it.
No. Alright, that's gonna be 38 damage. Healing! 38 healing!
Why?
38 healing.
38 healing to each of you.
I love you so much.
We're back at max.
Hell
38.
yeah.
Same as well.
I am not.
I still have my dodge. I'm scared.
Maybe
use it for what? Nothing's hit me
yet.
That's why it's prepared. Alrighty. And that will conclude my turn. I'm the fastest turn here.
Yeah. Elena's still looking at you, starts fiddling with something in her pocket. Not the big-ass weapon behind her, but just in one of the little opening in the armor, the very thick armor, club armor that she's wearing, starts fiddling through something. And she looks at you and says, I'm sure that's what your father said before he ended up in Drawhadux with the rest of his friends, and now he's back working for them. I know there is. I've seen it myself. The city of sanctity. I know it's out there. Just need to help her just for a moment to get there. I came here for a mission, not just to talk to you. You see her eyes slowly, just for a moment, flicker from yours to Maverick's, and then back to yours. And I accomplished it. And you see her pull out what looks to be a playing card, but it's completely golden, and she just holds it right out of her armor, just enough for you to see the glint of gold.
She's got a gun.
You're fucking pathetic. Traveling around the whole continent just to end up here knowing the same shit that I do, even though I started 3 weeks ago and you, what, a year? I know what I'm doing is working, and I won't stop until I see it done. And you see her body from her feet all the way up to her head flicker with gold, just as Diamond did before the very first time you interacted, and disappear.
See?
It's on site with her.
Virtue, we're gonna have to kill this one.
Also, I just have to ask really quick, has it been relayed to the party that you have to kill Club?
I don't know if it's been specifically
No,
relayed,
I don't think it.
I think it's clear to Virtue, at least, considering Virtue witnessed you mollywopped her.
Well, yeah, I just witnessed you attack her, but then wasn't told why, and immediately I teleported you guys. Again, I don't think I was told why, or even yelled at, which is surprising.
You weren't told why. All you saw was Rockcrusher attacking Club before you knew that it was Elena.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think we did talk about it afterwards.
Maybe. Either way, know what you're doing after combat's over, if none of you are dead. But
Finding that piece of shit.
But that will end Elena in combat. But I'm not done with you, Virtue. I'm not done with you. Because before our next turn order, and I didn't forget your dodge. I didn't forget your action. To prepare to dodge. Actually, no, this is an attack. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh, crap. Ooh. 27.
Okay. You more hear than see just the sound of moving, gushing water from behind you, as down by your feet, you just see that you're being surrounded in a pretty mediocrely sized circle of just white liquid on the ground. And then shooting up from the ground is this snake version of Ray that surrounds you around all sides. It doesn't seem to have been able to trap you and hold you hostage, but it is surrounding your entire body to the point where you can't see anything other than Ray, who is the head.
Damn it, she knew I was healing them.
The head is above you, and this is the moment when I ask you just a few questions. Does a 19 hit you?
Is that with the disadvantage?
Yes, it was.
Yes.
Does a 23 hit you?
I think you know that one.
A 25.
Yep.
Goddamn. And a 26.
Oh.
She's getting gooed on. Get her.
I might go down here. I'm a little frightened.
Oh,
But yes.
Just give me a moment, please.
All you hear is a shit ton of dice rolls.
No. You wouldn't hear them. You wouldn't hear them.
400 damage.
400.
1 trillion beers, please.
You know, I'm very happy I kept those health potions in stock.
I'm happy I healed you guys before this happened. But also, what did she complete?
That's right, Virtue. Help will be there shortly.
Because Lilith hasn't said anything to me, right?
I will say at the end of Elena's turn, Lilith would have told you that Diamond disappeared as well in that same cloud.
Fuck!
It looked like Diamond was confused as why she was turning into gold, but she did disappear along with Elena as well. And just to remind you, Virtue is being surrounded on all sides by this creature. Give me a little bit more time. A little bit more time. Okay, you take 55 slashing damage and 48 acid damage in total from all four. As they're sort of using you, being surrounded by you. You have about like 5.5 feet to move, so like you can move in your little area. As Ray is just coming down at you like a claw and just gnawing at you and gnawing at you and gnawing at you over and over again. So in total, that's 103.
God damn!
whoa.
Yep. Okay.
Are you down?
No.
Okay.
That's my go.
Next up is Nux.
Please don't talk to me. Please don't talk to me.
You see Nux moves just a little bit over to see you, Maverick. And as they're walking, every step that they take, you see their body morphing and morphing into something, a much smaller figure than the massive creature that Nux is. And let me just get rid of this guy for now and bring someone else in. As you see a very familiar face to you.
No, no.
It's gonna be used against you.
It's your mother. She says she's very disappointed.
How could you hit me? Oh, that's sad. I know who that is.
As Bryce appears.
That's a low blow. That's really low.
Staring at you, looking completely normal. looking at you and then looking around, going, what's what's going on, Maverick? Are you okay? And you don't see it doing anything else, at least for now, as next up is Maverick.
Stab it in the heart.
Kill it now.
Oh, I'm shaking. Oh no. You're not him. You're not him. Does he look any different from how I last remember him, or does...
He's not wearing the same clothes as the last time that you saw him. He's wearing just a normal outfit that only you probably would have remembered seeing him in, not Nux or this corrosion. It looks like him.
What are you doing here? You're...
Not real.
You're not real. You're... What?
I'm real. Who said I'm not real?
Just shut up, Rock Rusher. She's like frozen. She doesn't know what to do. Just clenching onto her sword. God, how do I make a paladin who's immune to being frightened very obviously afraid right now?
Well, don't do all of the logistic stuff.
Oh yeah. She looks afraid.
Mm-hmm.
It's
and confused.
It's not mechanical afraid. It's
No, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's
scared.
She's gonna...
Not afraid.
I'm gonna say she takes like a few steps backwards.
What are you doing?
I can't.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
Don't hurt him.
He's not real.
No, it isn't them.
Is that the end of your turn,
remember
Maverick?
Yeah. I'm doing what Maverick would do, not what I would do. If it was me, I would be fucking punching that motherfucker in the face.
Yeah, obviously.
You know,
So real, just saved us half an hour.
Before the next turn, Bryce continues by just, as you take a step back, he takes a step forward.
It's not actually Bryce.
You get that over Crusher's rage, he's fucked.
And
it's over.
You see that he holds out his hand to you, Maverick, not stepping any more closer, but you see as he is sort of holding this hand out, he opens his mouth to say something, and as it does, you just see these 3 large tendrils just escape out of his mouth. Bryce is still acting like nothing's going on. Bryce is actually in pain from holding on to his throat as these tendrils are shooting out of his mouth, and one goes towards you. The other two go towards Rock Crusher and Otto.
Bro hit him with the curse.
It's not him.
Can all of you make a dexterity saving throw?
I have advantage on those because I'm a barbarian.
I'm safe, right? Technically. Not really.
They're not going towards you.
Okay.
21.
11.
20.
Okay. Give me a second. Once again.
I'm shaking. I was on the floor.
Crying, pissing, shitting right now. For real.
Literally me.
Okay.
Gonna cry. Gonna piss.
I have.
Speaking of crying, Bryce has tears almost welling up in his eyes as he's like clutching on with both of his hands to his throat as Bryce falls onto his knees onto the ground. And Rock Crusher and Otto, you see these large tendrils that are probably bigger than your forearms reaching out towards both of you. And luckily you two manage to dodge out of the way. But as you do, both of the tendrils sort of reflux to the side as they almost burst a little bit. And you two take 12 acid damage each from the tiny little explosion that took place. However, Maverick, the middle tendril that was directly dead in front of you, reaches out and grabs around your waist and pulls you closer to Bryce. And he looks up in fear and is just shouting, saying, "No, please don't do it, don't hurt her," before the tendrils wrap around your waist and start squeezing the air out of you as you feel it almost like becoming part of your skin.
Ooh.
And you take in total 51 damage. I can divide them to the proper damage types if you'd like.
As long as it's... I'm immune to critical hits, being charmed, and being frightened, and I'm resistant to fire damage.
Okay.
It is critical hits.
None of those things.
Okay. Then it doesn't matter.
I would like to use my reaction as well, please.
Okay.
I'm going to do a Vengeful Strike against a creature which has attacked me.
No.
Technically, the tendril attacked you. Bryce didn't.
Semantics. It's in melee range of me, and it did damage to me. Does a 26 hit?
26 will hit.
Do I have opportunity attack?
No, but you can use your reaction if you have any.
Reaction?
That is an opportunity attack.
So my reaction is an opportunity attack.
Oh, so the only... Okay. If you could do more than just that, then you could have, but...
I'm going to use Savage Attack as well, just to re-roll that in case I get higher.
Because I would have
did get higher.
Opportunity, if I did have an opportunity attack, as I have an opportunity attack as a reaction, I would want to use it to grab onto the tendril and use Produce Flame again, but I don't know if I can do that.
No, not as a reaction. Unless you have something.
Bucket Weep All, Infectious Fury. Yeah. Make this Forceful Blow as well. So it takes 46 damage.
Mm-hmm.
I need a wisdom save, and it's pushed 15 feet away from me.
Okay, well...
No save on that one, so it's here now.
Maverick, you would get opportunity attack if Bryce leaving your range.
Okay, I'm gonna use opportunity attack to like put her hands on the tendrils that grasp on to her waist, and then use flame.
Thank you.
Wow, 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 wow.
Who moved Otto?
Me. They're in the same spot. Do you want them to hold hands?
That's 15 feet.
Yeah, that's where we moved.
That's exactly where it
that's
is.
where Otto was.
Yeah.
Was it 24 hit?
No.
No, I was where Bryce was.
Oh, you moved yourself.
I've never moved. I was always there.
I moved.
Well, you were there before.
No, I was there.
I moved Otto out of the way. Technically, they're in the same spot, just as Virtue and Ray are in the same spot. But can't really do that on roll 20. Yes?
Help.
By the way, it's 19 for the wisdom save.
Does a 24 hit for my opportunity attack?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Hit him while he's down.
It makes the DC for the wisdom save.
Okay.
3. 11 fire damage to that tendril.
Okay, give me a second. Okay. You see, thankfully because you are made of fire, these tendrils that had infused themselves into your body, they sort of, it bubbles up and burbles and then just bursts as if it's like pus coming out and falls as liquid onto the ground. And you see that the part that that was not around your body but was reaching out from Bryce's mouth, it sort of lurches up and almost acting on its own, and then it turns back towards Bryce as he's like shaking his head furiously no, and then it reaches back towards Bryce and then wraps itself around Bryce's throat, causing even more pain than
the euphemisms
before. But with that, next up is Ray. Virtue. You see as this mouth, this thing looking down at you, it goes from that just faceless kind of figure, and then just its face slowly shifts from the monstrous one, then back slowly to Ray, but with her eyes closed. And then it shifts into a couple people that you recognize. It shifts into Creed. It shifts into Opie. It shifts into Ace. And Ace slowly opens his eyes. And then he looks down at you and just goes, I'm not going to scream, but this would be a scream because it is quiet hours, we could say. He just goes, you fucking monster, as it reaches down on you again. As a 24 hit you.
Yeah. Wait, actually, I'm not grappled, correct?
You are not.
My cloak of displacement.
I fear I rolled that. I rolled that with disadvantage. Yeah.
Fuck, you did?
I did, yeah.
You remember?
I did remember.
Okay, yeah.
I've started to just roll I've just instinctively picked up 2 dice whenever I'm rolling against you. And I'm like, oh yeah, so I did remember. And a 18.
Yeah.
And then can you make an athletics or acrobatics check for me?
21.
Okay. You see that it tries to close in on your surroundings as it's reaching down and trying to just nip at you and nip at you. And it does not manage to tackle you down and hold you in place. You manage to find just enough ground to where it needs to back up again so that it can hit you, unfortunately. For 39 damage in total.
Okay.
Everyone's taking damage but me.
But with that, we will go to Otto.
Okay, 2 questions I have for you.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to mental prison, it only affects one person, but I'm thinking, what happens in Ray's situation, the fact that Virtue's technically encased in Ray? Or around Ray, I should say.
Let me open the book.
It technically should only affect one person, but I want to make sure.
Okay.
Anyways, nonetheless, I'm still moving. I'm gonna get opportunity attack, but... Wait, hold up.
Oh wait, I'm fucking dumb. I was like, why isn't here? One spot.
I'm curious now. I can't do that if I wanted to. That sucks. Okay.
Let me read this, you know. You can try. That's what I'll say.
And I don't like how that sounds, so we're going with a different option.
But I already said it.
Well, I have several options and ideas, but nonetheless, I'm gonna have to move, period.
I think my only thing with that is that it imprisons them, but since they're around me, that still gives them full access to hit me because they wouldn't be hitting outside of their prison.
Yeah, I realize that now, but I'm probably
But it's a
gonna
mental prison. It's all in their head.
And technically, Virtue shouldn't be a part of the mental prison.
There's no physical...
But technically, I'd be in it.
You'd be in it, yes.
Does it specify whether it's a single target or an area?
It specifies a one person.
It's just one.
Then Virtue would be fine.
Yeah, it's
single,
one creature you
it's
can
a
see
single
within
target
range.
spell.
If you want to do it, go for it.
It was something like Moonbeam, which is like an area.
I'm actually gonna... I'm gonna move over here. Make sure I did that correctly.
Okay. I will say the 5 feet around Virtue is like actually Ray.
Yeah. I'm practically like just next to Ray right now.
Okay. Give me a moment.
Like Virtue might not be able to move, but it's not going to damage her.
Oh no! I mean,
what?
I need Ray.
Okay.
To make a strength saving throw.
Sounds good. You did leave Bryce's area.
Yeah, I
correct?
know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have the dice. I'll roll yours first, but I did roll for that already.
Yeah. Thank you.
A strength save.
Yes, please.
What would that be? I'm actually dumb. Nope, not that. Oh my god! Can my calculator work? 21.
Okay, so, that's not gonna go. So we're moving on to here. Let me... I forgot I get almost no bonus actions here. This is bullshit. I'm looking at something. Hold up.
The nefarious pentagram.
Right.
Yeah, not as easy as it looks, eh?
I can do this really easy, but it's like hand drawn. But this is like.
Yeah, I know. But
Here we go.
No, the sides are too big.
I know.
No,
Right, okay.
no,
I'm gonna
is
start
that
from
anything?
here.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I think I know how I can do this. Wait.
I don't think this will work, only because Virtue's in, but I'm trying to be creative, so I would like opinions, Claire. So a while back, I was given a bonus action where it says the following: you can choose a creature within 30 feet of you that you can see, and for 1 minute, you can either try to touch the other creature. This includes melee attacks, and they will instead be pushed back 5 feet. It doesn't say anything about a saving throw, and it doesn't say anything about, like, anything in particular. Just touch and gone. Like, shoved back 5 feet.
Right. What spell is it?
It doesn't say spell. That's all I.
Oh, it's just a feat. Yeah,
told.
then you just wouldn't need to.
I was just told it was something. It was when we did the whole, like, that lady. It was just something given to me, and I just like wrote it down. That's how you worded it to me.
Oh, one of your blessings.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's what I said. That's what it says.
I'm wondering, could I, instead of pushing her back 5, could I? It's gonna sound really weird. Put my hands like under her because she's snake-like, I'm assuming, and push, or at least push upwards 5 feet. So like Virtue could try to leave from under her, from like what's being pushed up 5 feet. If that makes sense.
No, I'm catching what you're throwing. Ray is still a corrosion, and inherently, most corrosion shapes are liquid in form, and so like they're always melting.
So there's no like.
So there's not like a gap underneath. There's liquid on the ground. If you want to reach your hands into it, you could try.
Okay.
But there's not like a gap that you could just put your hands underneath and push up.
Yeah, as long as like.
Trying to push her out of a gelatinous cube.
You
can't really get to her. She's full of goo. Touching the goo hurts.
Well, I'm fine to take damage because I'm pretty good on hit points. I'm more thinking because I don't want to push her back, and then Virtue gets fucking caught it and just fucking deceases.
Sorry, I'll get her. I'll get her next turn. Don't worry. I got this. You do your thing. I got this.
You did it. Sorry, I'm really been entranced in the star making.
No, it still looks a little wonky. Oh, she's going free draw. It's cheating.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I can't do this, but I'm gonna let Claire say yes or no to it. When it comes to Dimension Door, I have to go through it. Can a person go on the other side of it? Like, if I go in and have another person go out the other end.
You have to be
there
there
to take them.
Because
I'm still using Dimension. So I have to be there to take them with me?
Yeah.
That's right. I got it. I don't think you do something. I've got this next turn. Don't worry.
Banishment.
Oh.
I need a charisma saving throw.
Okay, give me a
I'm
second.
here for this. I'm here for that one. That's a fun spell.
It's very quiet and it's very scary.
Oh, hold on. I'm reading this spell. That first. Give me a second.
banishes them to a different plane for a certain amount of time.
I know what it does, but it's specifics that I'm thinking of.
If they're from a different plane, they stay there. If they're from this plane, they get banished for like a minute or something, or like 10 minutes.
Yes. They are banished. Wait, you can cast... Oh, you can do it on an additional creature at above 4th level. But, wait a minute. How close do they have to be for this? Wait a minute. Am I about to banish 2 people?
It's 30 feet.
with it?
The range is 30
No,
feet.
don't banish them both. It ruins the fun.
I can't banish him!
Don't do it. No, no. Well, they'll come back.
You'll be fine.
Sorry, I need to...
Take your time. Take your time.
Make the save. Make the save.
No,
Okay.
don't make the save.
Right. Well, first, I will make both of them. Do you want them both to make the save?
Yes, please.
Okay. Ray gets a 12.
Okay.
And Nux gets a 20. Dirty
okay,
20.
The 20 makes it. The 20 makes it. The 12 does not.
Okay. What does it look like when you banish someone to a different plane?
I imagine Otto probably points to them. And I'm imagining Otto basically is just like, this actor needs to exit stage right. And a curtain will just drape over them. And then it reopens and they're just gone.
Pretty cool.
In Virtue, all of a sudden, your vision goes from being surrounded by just a picture of Ace constantly berating you for being a monster to a picture of Otto standing in front of you.
How long is it banished for?
A minute.
Okay.
Let me just make sure. Wait.
Yeah, concentration up to
Yeah.
a minute.
Okay, so we deal with the other one. Once we're done with that, this other one comes back, we just fucking pile on it, surprise round. It reappears in the same space it was banished, isn't it? Yeah.
Unless something is occupying the space it was in, it reappears in the same spot.
Alright, make note. Okay.
Hold up, really quickly. Just, Yeah, that works, actually.
That's where she was.
When Otto can see Virtue, they're going to pull out,
Time for the gang squad.
2 superiority,
Superiority?
Yes, potions.
Superior healing
Oh,
potions.
that's what you... Potions of superior healing. Yes.
2
Yes.
soup potions.
Yeah,
Potions
I have
of
3.
soup.
Potions of soup.
Shut up. Anyways,
Cream with tomato.
Otto will basically open them for Virtue and kind of hand them to him. You might want to move. You have a solid minute before she comes back, and you might want to hide somewhere.
It's not. Is it my turn?
No, you cannot respond. You've definitely heard it, but you can't say anything.
There was just silence. I was sitting here like,
sorry, I'm writing something down. I wasn't really.
Yeah, that was the end of my turn, so I was just waiting to see who was next on the chopping block.
I need to write a note to myself.
Okay, hold up. How many? What? It's 10 rounds that she's gone for.
Fingers crossed. It does not take that long. Okay. That is the end of Otto's turn. Next up is Rock Crusher.
I
Sorry,
think
what?
he did.
No, my turn.
Lock
You
in?
say.
Lock in, yeah.
Okay, I'm locked in. Alright. That's gone. How's, Maverick's ex looking?
He is not.
Close enough.
He is not.
With all of the corruptions, or you can't see any wounds on Bryce. He looks perfectly normal. Or more, I should say, you can't perceive the exact amount of injuries because this creature can shape and change its shape.
Alright, looking at these two guys over here, does any one of them look more important than the other?
Both of them have the symbol of the club on them, not in like a, oh, they're the leader of the clubs, you know who that is now. They don't make an insight check.
No, perception, maybe? To perceive?
No.
I'm not speaking to them, so I can't really gain any insight. It's the same roll on my end, it's a +6, but...
I'll still say it's an insight check.
It's still, well, it's a 22, so it's alright.
Okay. You could tell that both seem to be wearing the same clothes. There's nothing on them that would signify rank. They both definitely look scared. Actually, gotta move a little bit as they're cuddling each other, shivering and shaking out of their mind.
Oh, thank you for moving them there, actually. Thank you. Alright. One of them's gotta go then. Bonus action. Dimension door. Whoop! We're gonna roll a d4. 1 or a 2, this guy gets it. 3 or 4, this guy gets it.
Okay.
It's a 3. Sorry, Garner, right? I'm gonna attack this guy. Reckless. Great Master. Oh,
You gotta attack.
it's not. Great Master. It doesn't have the same weight to it as it used to.
No. I will say you do see name tags that one of them is called Dick and one of them is called Dan. So you're attacking Dan right now.
The 33 hit.
Yeah.
Nice. Uh, 36. Damage to Dan over here.
Okay. How do you wanna
I'm just gonna decapitate him.
Oh. There he goes.
Put his head off.
Decapitated him. Whee! Flies down to the ground.
Sorry, Dan. Sorry, Dick. Alright, second attack. I'm non-lethaling this. I don't want to kill him. I just want to knock him out.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it with the flat of the axe, you know?
Of course. Yes, I understand.
25.
That hits.
$33.
Very lucky. How would you want to take out him as well?
I'm just gonna like boink him on the head with my axe, like flat of it, just so it like knocks him out.
Okay. He is not dead, but unconscious.
Cool. Not
Dick,
like
you
I'm not like death saves unconscious. I'm just like he's having a nap.
Yes. You've knocked him unconscious from the monstrous hit on the head.
But he's stable.
I can't tell you that. You'll have to use a medicine check to find that out.
Could I make a medicine check?
I mean, do you have any more time?
I have my movement.
No.
Fuck it. Alright, whatever.
Hopes and
I'm
prayers.
gonna move there then. Move back to Bryce. That will end my turn.
Okay. Next up is Virtue.
Oh, crap, I was wrong.
Bro was locked in. Bro was locked out, I should say.
We gotta give him a little pillow. Yeah.
Humpy.
Okay. When Ray disappears and
no, they exit stage left is what you're trying to say.
Yes, they exit stage left. They just
stage right, actually, they said.
Shit. Well, from the audience, it looks like left, but on the stage is stage right. Okay.
Who's got a bad memory now?
No,
Still you.
Guys, listen to me. I didn't mean it.
I never forget.
Anyway, so Virtue, honestly, I was gonna say, doesn't look. Virtue looks like shit.
Jeez.
I have 5 HP in a dream.
Yeah.
So to put it in perspective, Virtue looks like they have 5 HP.
Just drink your healing potions.
Yep, drink my potion. Virtue is gonna take it, but
just double up on them.
Yeah, both have already been opened. You just gotta down them.
Is this allowed? I've
not
checking
both at the same. Not both. You could take one. You could do both as an action, but
as you say, don't we have potions or a bonus action?
They are, but you can't drink both.
Unless you want to use her bonus and action.
Can't you use your action as a bonus action if you want to?
You can, if that's the only thing you want to do.
Hey. Yeah, 2 bonus actions.
Virtue,
yeah, if you don't.
You done?
Yeah.
Okay. Virtue will take both of the potions, but Virtue isn't gonna say anything to Otto. Virtue honestly didn't even make eye contact with Otto. Before they're gonna... Where to hide? Where do I hide? Where's the...
There's a nice wall here.
There's a nice wall here, but there's a nice... Not nice person there. Is this actually a wall? Is the monument near me? Where do I hide?
The monument is straight behind you. At the very edge.
I counted that as a solid building.
At the very edge.
It is in the picture, but I couldn't find a good picture of a graveyard. Let's just say that. Or this is a good graveyard, but not the like shitty one that Valse actually has. Because most...
That's
okay. Would here count as a hiding spot right here?
Yeah. They're just a...
That's inside a building.
Rock crusher?
Yes, but these are actually...
I need you to be quiet. The picture is not an accurate representation of what it actually looks like. Those are just a big clump of gravestones. So you can't hide there.
Virtue is gonna head over here. I'm gonna just sit down behind one of the gravestones and I will drink both of the potions using my bonus and normal action.
Okay. And is there anything you'd like Lilith to do?
Hold on. Just gonna look up a spell really quick that she has. My eyes have been flashbanged.
Oh no, not dark mood. No.
Oh, dnd.com just flashbang me. Please load, it's too bright. The sun, it hurts. And I'm gonna have Lilith here. Just make sure. What is her flying speed of 50 feet? No walking. Speed. She cannot die. Since there's only a couple left, or the one left, 50 feet is here. Perfect. And the radius is... Yes. So I'd have her go here and cast Aura of Vitality.
Okay.
So that every time does she still have a bonus action, or can she only make one action?
She can only make one action.
Okay. So then on her next turn, she can heal someone for 2d6 and consistently on each turn. I think. Unless... Is it going to be casted at base level, correct?
Yeah.
Got it. Alright, yeah. And then I'm just going to hide there. What is the rolling for superior healing potions, Ari? I don't have one on me. And I don't feel like adding 2 to my inventory. Just delete it from my inventory.
Say that again?
What do I have to roll for the healing potions?
Give me a hot second. I will just look it up because I don't even know. Okay, dickhead. It's 8. What, am I reading this correctly? It's 8d4 plus 8. So you're doing 16d4 plus 16. If you're drinking both.
16d4?
Yes. And then
I'm just gonna use roll 20 for that shit. Hold on.
Well, you don't want to roll a d4 16 times?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
No, in fact.
16. Roll! Holy crap, that was an explosion. Yippee. And you said plus 16?
Mm-hmm.
So, 57. Yay.
Yippee, yippee, yippee!
We want to listen to music.
Will that be the end of your turn, Virtue?
Yes, it will be. I am just sitting here hiding.
Crying.
Next up is Bryce.
Ah!
Let him try.
Bryce looks around, holding there, still with tears rolling down his eyes and just sort of like, and he uses his eyes to look at you, Maverick, and then look towards Rock Crusher right next to him, and then see the other two also there as well.
I give him a little wink.
And you see his facade just fall. He drops his hands, his face falls from sadness just to anger almost, and he stands back up. And you see that as he's standing up, his upper half isn't following him as he's sort of splitting in half, and from emerging from behind his spine is that Nux creature that you saw before, as it just looks towards all of you. And Bryce, who is still hanging off by his neck, still looking around, you hear him say at the same time that this gurgling sound comes from Nux, who is still missing their lower jaw. Just say, "You've already lost." And Bryce looks over towards you, Maverick. "Just because we didn't, there's others. More and more.
Wait.
More.
It glitched out at the beginning. I didn't hear it.
You've already lost, basically.
Okay.
Even if we didn't do it, there'll be more and more and more. And they say, "The Guardian's blessing gifted us this chance. We all will do it together." Starting, as it looks over towards Maverick, and you see that all of the hands, which are about 20 different arms, all branching off of this creature. And you see that the two covering Nux's eyes rip off as they leave behind skin on their hands, as they're ripping the hands off their face, and they all point towards you, Maverick. "With you." And that will end Bryce's turn.
Oh, I thought you were going to say session. I was like, what?
Oh my god.
No.
It's like, you bastard.
The cliffhanger would have been so real.
Oh my god, I would have been fuming.
I would have been too.
Next up is Maverick.
Oh my god, you evil woman.
Okay. Thank you.
Mean? What do you mean, me? I'm gonna...
Yeah, probably not the time to be asking questions.
Shh.
Just saying.
I'm giving you the biggest stink eye right now. FYI.
Seconds, by the way.
We talk very fast.
Of course.
Yeah, we do.
What do you mean? Is that
We're
really
like
that fast?
Eminem.
Sure, I got time.
What does this have to do with me? I'm gonna, Can I ready an attack? I want to just ready an attack.
Okay.
So that if it tries to attack me again, I'm going to ready a burning hands.
Okay. Will that end your turn?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Next up is Otto.
Okay. Is the dude just talking, or does it look like he's about to attack anybody?
His body is faced towards Maverick with well, technically, I guess I should say Nux now, is facing towards Maverick with Bryce almost like being cut in half with his legs out one side of Nux and his head out the other, as every single hand that it has is pointing towards Maverick. And Maverick, I will say, when it sort of rips the hands away from Nux's eyes, you just see a skull left behind from underneath all of the goo. And specifically, it is cracked down one of the eye sockets, and from inside of it you can see almost gemstones from within. You do see that, but no one else can.
I think for now, because I don't want to be here when Ray gets back for now, so I'm gonna move right there. Wrong button. And for now, I'm just gonna hold my action, because if they're just yapping, I'm not gonna just start attacking during that conversation, because there could be shit dropped. So
Okay.
for now, I won't do anything.
Hold on, I'm writing something.
Take your time, take your time.
Okay. Continue.
Oh, that was it. I was just holding my
Holding your
action because I wasn't
action
gonna.
to do what?
Yeah. Basically, if he looks like he's gonna start getting aggressive or like tries to lunge at Rock or Maverick, then I will use Eldritch Blast, since thankfully it doesn't require concentration.
Okay, sounds good. Next up is Rock Crusher.
But you don't have to worry about him lunging at me.
An aggressive motion towards you. Let's just go that way.
How about worrying about me lunging at him?
That was a bar. That was a banger. That was a banger.
28. Is that hit?
That does hit.
Cool. I assume a 34 also hits.
That will as well, yes.
Gonna reroll that one. I'm just gonna do this all as one big number.
That works for me.
Thank you, Smoke Alarm.
It's very helpful. Thank you, Pseudo Dragon. I appreciate it.
So real.
I really appreciate your input, Mr. Pseudo Dragon.
Last two of my infectious furies on this as well. I like those numbers. I like those numbers a lot.
Guys, I'm scared for Bryce. He's gonna die twice.
112.
Not my boy. What?
112.
How would you like to kill this creature?
Say!
How like solid does it look?
How what does it look?
How solid? Is it liquidy, gooey? Does it look like I could pick it up, so to speak?
It does not look like you could pick it up. It's
Okay.
still like the size of Bryce, so it's not the size of the massive creature before. But like the feet are like melted to the ground.
Okay, I'll make the first attack, and it's just going to be a sort of massive gaping slash through the side of it. Just like cripple it. And once it's sort of weakened, I can see it's lying on its if it has hands and knees, on its hands and knees.
It has many hands and many knees.
When it's sort of breathing its last breath on the floor kind of thing. I'm just going to lean in. And go. You're kind of a disease. We are the cure.
Oh!
And sometimes the cure is worse than the disease. And I'm just gonna decapitate what remains of its head.
It shrieks out as you're talking down to it, both Bryce and Nux's head, or the corrosion's head, I should say at this point. And as you are sort of giving it this final blow, and the head of the creature sort of falls apart from the rest of its body, you see that it sort of like cries out in agony, and the cries go from the gargled sounds of both Bryce and the creature to just the creature as Bryce melts to the ground. Maverick, you see that Bryce is reaching out towards you, crying as he's melting to the floor. And the creature's voice turns from this gargled mess of sounds to something much more akin to Nux, to any being, as it fluctuates a lot as the entire creature melts into a puddle on the ground, not moving. That is where the end of combat will be.
What
For now.
happened
For now.
to what happened to the gems that I saw?
Because I killed it. I get a
Well,
attack.
Yeah, but I couldn't tell if the gems were like a solid object.
You're gonna start beating on the corpse?
Looking,
Yes, I am. I'm just gonna use my bonus attack to just breath weapon, just burn the remains.
okay, sounds good.
So it's,
You just roll damage. And Maverick, as it was like crying out, you saw that the skull was opening and closing just as before. And something that you did notice because you're looking at its face was that as like it was melting, you could see that the skull was sort of gaining skin again. And you could see within this outer corrosion, Nux's face as it melts to the ground as well. So it entirely melted. But right before it did, the skull transformed into Nux. Whether that was the actual Nux, the corrosion, something else, you don't know. But all of it's gone.
Only for a moment before it is incinerated.
Yes.
Okay.
For how much damage of the incineration should I say?
13.
Oof. Hey, that's enough. As you just bulldoze this thing with flames, and you see it boil and bubble up and then burst into gas as you sort of see it almost evaporating into the air and leaving nothing behind but a few flakes of what it used to be.
Jeez.
Now going to Otto.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Considering it's only been one round, so I'm assuming I still have 54 seconds left.
You have plenty of time. Mm-hmm. Or I guess you have a minute. You just have to start barking orders.
Just get in position.
Yeah, basically, I'm basically gonna start, like, especially Maverick, be like, Maverick, I'm gonna need you to stop worrying about your ex, please get over here.
She just, like, stares at Otto, like,
X!
sorry, X?
I don't know what the fuck you are, hurry up and get over here.
Okay.
Come on.
Just goes over.
I imagine Otto, like, took out some, like, dried herbs, crushed them, and, like, made an X to where Ray was.
Okay.
And then backed up to where they are right now.
I'm gonna make a timer
like,
for 30 seconds, and that's how long.
Can I walk over here?
Okay. I don't want to kill Ray. I want to get her in the dimension, because if there is a cure,
I've started 30 seconds.
I prefer her not to be killed. I want to get her into the dimension.
Time out. I need to piss.
Okay. I will pause. I paused the timer. Rocker's like, hold on, wait a minute. You can hold it longer, right?
Thank you, Claire.
You can hold it longer, right?
I paused the timer.
Hold it longer?
Oh my god.
Actually, while he's taking a piss, I'm gonna go make Mom sandwiches before she
what
gets on me.
What the fuck? What's going on here, guys?
It's not good. Okay, me making 2 sandwiches will be probably less time than Rutgers are taking a piss.
Should we time it? I'm gonna time it.
I'd rather not.
I've started a stopwatch, I fear.
Go.
Like Rutgers, I can actually take my phone with me and not have to worry about hearing things. Like,
whoa.
Anyway.
Like pissing?
Yeah, that's what I just said. Maybe if you listened with your ears.
I'm messing with you, Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyways, but out of character though, I generally do want to keep Ray alive. Granted, I will not have the function of my door anymore, my room anymore, but small price to keep someone close alive.
Hmm.
Try it again, mother.
Really, really, really made me start. Really made me like throw my headset like several times.
No.
Oh my
It's
god.
not over yet, Maverick.
I know, and I'm not okay.
I'm scared for what happens when Ray gets back, because I don't think Rut Crusher is going to follow the let's keep her alive mentality.
If he does, I'll just slap him. It'll be okay.
Backhands him.
What's really gonna suck is that we have to go explain that to I forgot the dude's name. We have to go explain it to him. Hey, you know the
He
two people you held
is
close to
gonna
you?
hate you.
Why would he hate? I didn't do shit to him.
Oh, here,
Oh my!
let me
This is
quote.
the equivalent of someone
Restart the
trying
clock.
to.
Oh,
I did start a new one. It took you 2 minutes, but
That's a
I
lie.
a little bit later actually because I didn't start the timer as soon as you left. But you
I am the
guys,
fastest piss in the West. All right.
okay.
Whatever.
so by
Um,
the way, I'm just gonna say, Ari, they better not be hurting Ray and Nux. I see those two as my only family left. They may not have a lot of hope, but they need some.
All right, put him
Well,
in the bag.
who said that? I don't even.
but anyways, but yeah, last place we left off was Arlo Jason telling them that they didn't want to kill Ray. Kind of upset they killed Nux, but understood that things
Okay,
come up
you have 19 seconds. Go.
Okay, really quickly, I think I'm actually gonna move Otto further away than what they are right now. Good, 3 seconds.
7, 6, 5, 4,
Leave this to the
3,
professionals.
2, 1.
Alright, I'm dropping it now.
Ba 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 da 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 da. Now give me a second. Just one moment, please.
I'll have burning hands ready.
I like
did
I like to
before.
imagine that when Ray comes back, I imagine Otto's hands kind of not like they wanted it to happen, but their hands kind of go back up as if calling for curtain, and the curtains fall back down again. And then when they come back up, Ray's there.
Okay, I'll explain.
I'm readying an attack as well for the moment it appears. I want surprise round shit.
Gotcha, I understand. So, Otto, you draw the curtains, you darken the lights ever so slightly as if it's a blackout right before the show is about to start. And you open the curtains and you shine a spotlight on the returning star back into the combat, and nothing is there.
What the fuck? Really quickly, when going back, because I know I still hear gargling, do I hear gargling again?
Can you hear it across planes?
Yes. So wait, no, it can't. So it had, oh, that's a, fuck. Okay, great.
You ever hear like, did I get my stopwatch wrong?
Yeah, no, actually, Otto like looks around, like looking at their wrists, even though there's not really a watch. Actually, they just borrowed Quinn's, 'cause I'm pretty sure Quinn had one before. Looks at it, realizes, I can't read this, nor do I know what the fuck this is. Looks back, like, what the fuck? I didn't get my timing wrong. God, Quinn would be disappointed.
Did you read the full spell?
Yes, if I remember correctly, it sends them back to where they belong. So she doesn't belong on this plane.
Oh dear.
And that is where we'll end the session.
Haha.
Evil.